Hi, I'm Matt Gibson, President and CEO of Siskin Hospital. As we work to fulfill our mission every day, I am so grateful that I am able to see our associates going above and beyond to care for all of our patients. Every one of our associates has an important role to play in changing the lives of those that we're privileged to serve, both during this COVID-19 pandemic and well beyond. So today, it's my pleasure to introduce you to Carlos Thompson. Carlos is a PTA who has been with Siskin Hospital for 30 years. Excited to visit with you today and just talk more about your time here with Siskin Hospital. So, I understand you started working with Siskin Hospital just 3 months after we opened the doors. Tell me what it was like working here way back then.
Well, I started in May the 23rd of 1990, but I was acquainted with the Siskin brothers for some 20 years prior to, because my mother worked in the Siskin for 365 Club on Oak and Vine Street. She worked there for 20 years. And then when I heard that they had an opening here, that interested me, and so I came here and put in an application, and the rest is history from there.
That's fantastic. That's a great story. Well, what sort of changes, Carlos, have you seen over the years here at Siskin Hospital?
The biggest change I've seen has been in the speech department. We used to have like 1 to 2 speech therapists. Now they got a whole lot of speech therapists. And in the psych department too, it used to be very few psychologists there, but now we have a lot of psychologists too, though.
It's really that team-based approach that sets Siskin Hospital apart. So Carlos, you have worked with literally thousands of patients over your 30 plus years here at Siskin Hospital. So just tell me a little bit about what it's felt like to witness those lives being changed through the rehabilitation that you and your fellow associates are delivering on a daily basis.
And I've seen a lot of lives change due to rehabilitation as far as PT, OT, speech, during the team approach. And it's really worked out for the community. And a lot of people are very, very appreciative of it.
Yeah, it really is a gem in the community. I hear that all the time as well. So, what patient population do you work with the most often?
I work with the brain injury population on the 4th floor. But I work with strokes and brain injuries, but mainly my patient population is the brain injury population.
Okay. What do you most enjoy about working with that population?
I have a lot of patients. They'll come back and they say, Carlos, I remember you. Or I see them on the street or see them in the store and say, Carlos, how you doing? You know, and that gives you joy to know that they remember you, even though they did have a brain injury. But a lot of them recover, and the best thing is seeing them recover, both mentally and physically, and you're just seeing them get back to where they were, or as close as they could to where they were.
Well, tell me about a memorable patient that you've cared for.
Well, one of the most recent memorable patients that I had, it was a girl who had an ATV accident. And I went to a graduation last year because my nephew graduated, and she graduated also. And her father was very appreciative of the things that Siskin Hospital did. He was just overwhelmed with joy that she was able to graduate on time.
That's great. That's special, special. Well, when you hear our motto, caring people, changing lives, what do you think about?
I think we give them inspiration to do the best that they can. And our t-shirt slogan is, because of Siskin, I can. And then they try to do the best that they can do to get back to where they were, and we make it possible.
Absolutely right. We make it possible. You and your fellow associates make it possible. So thank you for everything you do.
You're welcome.
And thank you for taking the time to learn more about Siskin Hospital and another one of our fine associates who is truly living out caring people, changing lives each and every day here at Siskin Hospital.